This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by
National anthem here from Liberal at the Big House at Liberal High School, where the Hayes High Indians and the Liberal Redskins get set for battle. In the first game after the Christmas break for the Hayes High Indians, Liberal already played on Tuesday. They won at Perryton, Texas to move their record to 6-0. They're number 7 in Class 5A. Hayes High so far this year 5-0 and number 2 in Class 4A Division 1. I'm Dustin Armbruster. Welcome to Liberal, along with Harrison on the TV and computer for HayesPost.com and Eagle Community Television, and Rafe Dent back at our KFIX studio. Tip-off is being brought to you by Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. If you need it fixed, welded, built, or sandblasted, see Steel Fab. For the Liberal Redskins, a little change to the starting lineup. We were told Caden Bigham was going to be starting. He is not. So your lineup is Deladris Green, 6'6 senior, Cole Evans, 6'4 senior, Cade Hinkle, 5'11 senior, Kylan Thomas, 6'2 senior, and Markalen Eatman, a 5'11 senior, an all-senior lineup. That Hayes High wins the toss and will go left to right. Here's Shane Behrens popping a three. Got it! Well, that's the way you start the game. Shane Behrens buries a three on the first possession of the game. 3-0 Hayes High on Behrens' 7th three-pointer of the season. That took all of about 7 seconds to get into the game. So now Liberal with the basketball, threw it away, ends up in the hands of Kreitzer. Kreitzer down the lane, left-handed layup, misses. Tyrese Hill try to put it back. The rebound ends up going off of him and out of bounds to Liberal. So Hayes High tries to ratchet up the defense with some full court pressure. Colin Kreitzer, first career start. Trajan McCray ended up hurting his hand in the Junction City victory. He is back, but is not in the starting lineup. Here's a drive and shot, no good by Kylan Thomas. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Deladris Green gets another opportunity, and it's going to be Liberal going to the free throw line for 2.
Personal foul, number 14, Tyrese Hill.
Tyrese Hill with the foul, and that was one of the Indians' issues before the break, was rebounding on the defensive side. The other team's getting a lot of second chance opportunities. Green's free throw is up and good. He's an 83% free throw shooter. He's been battling an ankle injury this year. From before the Thanksgiving break is when he ended up hurting his ankle, but is battling through it here over the last few games. Second free throw, pinballs out, no good, and Tyrese Hill goes up strong to grab the rebound. Indians left to right, first real offensive set they've had. Here's Behrens backing his man down, right-handed hook shot in the lane, bounces out, no good, and the rebound comes down to Cole Evans, who Behrens had shot over. It's a good look for Shane. It just simply wouldn't go down, and now a carry against Liberal. It's against Kylan Thomas, and Liberal turns it over for a second time in this game. Liberal is in full court pressure, inbound to Kyles. Indians really without what is a true point guard, with Ethan Nunnery out for the season, Trey McCray out of the game, and he will be able to play, we think anyway. He's suited up. Here is Shane Behrens, right side Tyrese Hill, little pump fake, stops, kicks out to Behrens, who lost the ball off his forehead, and then Behrens fouls. Now Shane took his eye off the ball for just a second. The upcoming Shrine Bowl nominee and selected to the Shrine Bowl. Congratulations to Shane Behrens, one of 4 players in the Western Athletic Conference. 3-1, Hayes High with the lead on the Behrens 3. Liberal has a single free throw from Deladris Green. They've also turned it over a couple of times. Here's Kylan Thomas out high, throws it right side for Deladris Green. First real offensive set for Liberal in this game. Here's the ball left side for Thomas. Thought about the alley-oop. Instead goes to Cade Hinkle. Hinkle threw it away. Saved in the corner by Liberal to Green. Green's shot is up and good. Green has 3. All 3 for Liberal. And it's 3 all 2 minutes into the game. Hayes High hit a 3 7 seconds into the game. Here's Clay Kyles with the basketball. Looks left side for Shane Behrens. Behrens out high to Tyrese Hill. Hill did hit a 3 earlier this year against Junction City. Take off and drive against Green. Right side for Behrens. Behrens can't shoot the 3 to Murphy. Left side Clay Kyles. A deep three-pointer. Good. Clay Kyles from about 5 feet beyond the arc buries the 3, and Hayes High has a 6-3 lead and nearly get a steal After that, here's a drive by Hinkle, and up and under, no good. Hill with the rebound, and here come the Indians with a 3-point lead. Kyles, bounce pass up ahead to Kreitzer in the right corner. Kreitzer dribbles away from the corner, down the lane, right-handed layup off the front rim, no good. Deladris Green comes down with the rebounds. Out ahead, it will go to Thomas. His layup is no good. They call a blocking foul on the Indians, and Shane Barron's 2 early fouls. Yep, Shane's second, and that's where earlier on the play where he had the ball go off his head, he fouled. That's the unnecessary foul that may leave him on the bench for the remainder of the half. And 2 free throws coming up for Liberals, Markalen Eatman, and that is Kylan Thomas, and he misses, a 60% free throw shooter. 6-3, Hayes High with the lead on a pair of 3-pointers, one from Shane Barons, who comes out of the game with 2 fouls. That brings Xander Swain into the lineup, his 29th career game. Both free throws by Thomas miss. Swain comes down with the rebound, gives it off to Murphy, up ahead to Clay Kyles. Kyles against Thomas, stops left wing, off to Cole Murphy. Open for 3, top of the key, good, nothing but net. He got left unguarded. And Murphy has the Indians' 3rd 3 of the first quarter. All of the Indians' baskets, 3-pointers. They lead 9-3 on the Cole Murphy 3. He's able just to line up and knock it down after the double team on Kyles. Here's Deladris Green out high. Onto the left side for Markalen Eatman. Then to Hinkle, drives, puts up a floater from 13 and scores. Cade Hinkle averages 15 a game. That's his first points, 9-5. And the Indians' lead is down to 4. Clay Kyles at the point for Hayes High. They're going to double team him. They get it to Kreitzer from just inside the arc. Jumper no good. Rebound Tyrese Hill, put back no good as he gets knocked down to the deck. And Deladris Green comes down with the rebound. Now running Hinkle, pull up 3, no good. Rebound tipped all the way out to Hinkle again. Doesn't want to fire this 3, and then ends up traveling with the basketball as Markalen Eatman, Liberals' 3rd turnover. Coming in for Liberal is going to be Caden Bigham, 5'11 senior, averaging 7 points off the bench after averaging just 1 point a game last year, and now coming in as Tyreek King, a 6'2 senior. He didn't get all the way to the table. The officials make him come back across the court, officially check in and come back in. Tyreek King, an interesting story. He moved away when he was a kid and was able to come back for his senior year with this team. Here's Kreitzer. Across the timeline against the pressure. Double team near midcourt. Gives it to Kyles. Kyles then to Xander Swain. Swain looking for an angle into Tyrese Hill. Dribbles instead to the right wing. Out to Kyles. Kyles, a pull-up 3-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped once, twice, and then it comes down to Kylan Thomas. Thomas out on the run. To Hinkle. Layup, no good. Put back, no good. And the rebound comes down into the hands of the Indians. Clay Kyles. Out ahead to Kreitzer, misses on the 3, but the rebound by Tyrese Hill, and Liberal wants a timeout. 11-5, Tyrese Hill with the offensive rebound and put back on the air ball. 3-pointer, Hill in the right spot at the right time is able to put it up and in. Hayes High Indian basketball being brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Roof Masters, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Steel Fabrications. Hayes High number 2 in Class 4A Division 1. Number 2 behind Bishop Miege. 5-0 on the season. Liberal is 6-0. They're number 7 in Class 5A. This is the 3rd state-ranked opponent in 6 games for Hayes High so far. They've beat state-ranked Manhattan, who's still in the rankings at number 7 in 6A. And they beat, at the time, state-ranked Pratt in 4A Division 2. Indians will still see Abilene, who's state-ranked, Salina Central, who's state-ranked yet this year. Indians have also Buhler and McPherson in their sub-state, and they're both state-ranked as well. Here's the ball on the left wing for Kylan Thomas out of the Liberal timeout. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Hayes High up 11-5. Caden Bigham on the right sideline. Gives it out high to Tyreek King. On the left wing for Cade Hinkle. Has a pair of points. He averages 15 a game. He's the coach's son. Here's Bigham on the right side. Lobs it out to Deladris Green. Good defense by the Indians. Here's a drive and a pull-up, partially blocked, but Thomas got it to go anyway. Kylan Thomas has his first 2 points, 11-7. It looked like Kyles had gotten a part of that shot. Here's Tyrese Hill with the basketball to Kreitzer on the right wing. Kreitzer drives out to Tyrese Hill. Thought about the three, not going to shoot. Waving for Kyles to come get the ball. Gives it to him on a hard pass. Kyles off the screen to the right. Behind the back dribble. Skip pass to Kreitzer. Pump fakes on the three. Drives by Hinkle. Try to lay it off to Hill. Wasn't ready for the pass. Indians' second turnover. Hinkle on the cross-court pass to Bigham for three for the Redskins. No good. Rebound, though, Deladris Green. His fourth rebound of the quarter. Liberal now 3 of 10 from the field. 0 for 2 on threes. Here's Hinkle, a pull-up, has his pass tipped, ends up in the lane, loose, jump ball ensues, and it'll stay with the Liberal Redskins as Hayes High brings in Peyton Kiefer, the 6'2 junior, enters his 5th game of the season, and 8th of his career. Cole Evans and Markalen Eatman back in for Liberal, replacing Deladris Green and Kylan Thomas. Liberal inbound on the baseline left of the basket. They get it into King, doesn't want to shoot the three. He hasn't shot one yet this year. They lob it into Cole Evans. Shot is up, no good. Overshot it, and the rebound comes down to Peyton Kiefer. Tyrese Hill, give him credit for at least the miss. He got over there and tried to block the shot and forced a tough one. Here's Clay Kyles, a pull-up three off a screen. Got it! His second three-pointer of the game. Clay Kyles has 6, and the Indians have 4. First quarter three-pointers. They lead 14-7 with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Here's Cade Bigham on the right side. Three-pointer to answer. Caden Bigham with the Redskins' first three makes it 10-7. Got left alone. Here's Clay Kyles with the basketball. Wants to drive. Goes behind the back. Skip pass. And nope, they're going to call a carry. Boy, there was no carry call. Liberals coach Scott Hinkle complained, and then they called a carry when Kyles was up in the air with the basketball. Minutes ago, first quarter. Indians up 14-10, and Kyles' play had set up a wide open Kreitzer for three, but never got the shot away. Ball right side, Bigham just hit a three from there, picked up by Peyton Kiefer. Keeps the basketball after his passing lane was cut off by Cole Murphy defensively. Now a near steal by Kyles. A drive by Eatman. Plays it out to Evans, 15-footer good. Cole Evans' first basket, 14-12. Indians were up by 7, but now 5 straight points by Liberal. Makes it a one-possession ball game. Here's Kyles. Slow dribble to the right side with 23 seconds to go. Kyles dribbles, shoots, and scores. They never cut him off. And Kyles has 8 in the first quarter. 16-12. Here's a drive and a kick. A jumper by King to answer. Good from 12 feet. Tyreek King has his first 2. 16-14. There's 6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Liberal steals the pass, lays it up, and ties it at the buzzer. The basket good by Markalen Eatman. It is 16 all after one quarter. We're back in a minute to Liberal. This is Hayes High Indian basketball. Hayes High Indian basketball is being brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion, and Carpet One of Hayes, Vitsum Decorating Center. Entertaining quarter, 16 all after one between Hayes and Liberal. It'll be Hayes High basketball And the Indians may have to go without Shane Behrens for the remainder of the half. Picked up 2 early fouls. Hayes does have on the bench Trajan McCray. They didn't know if they were going to get him or not because of that finger injury from the Junction City game when he scored 17, but he was cleared to play. Now a reaching foul as Kyle's is held by Kylan Thomas. That's Liberal's first foul of the game. 16 all after 1 quarter, 8 of those points for Hayes High from Clay Kyles. Xander Swain starts the second quarter. Peyton Kiefer, Clay Kyles, Tyrese Hill, along with Xander Swain. Swain with the basketball on the ground with it, calls a timeout to save the possession. It'll stay with the Indians. Hayes High 5-0 on the season. This starts a stretch of Western Athletic Conference games for the defending conference champs. Both Hayes and Liberal shared the conference title a year ago. Hayes High will be going to Great Bend on Tuesday night. They will then see Garden City on Friday night before they get set for Dodge City. 4 consecutive Western Athletic Conference games, and then all of a sudden another break as they get ready. Actually, they'll not play Dodge City. The girls will play Dodge City. Indians will be in the Colby tournament. The girls will be on break. They'll head to the McPherson tournament then that next week. Xander Swain, Clay Kyles, Tyrese Hill, Peyton Kiefer, along with Cole Murphy, the 5 for Hayes High. 16 all. Here's Xander Swain popping a 3 from the top of the key off the heel. No good. Rebound comes down to Cole Evans. Indians now 4 of 7 on 3-pointers. 2 of those by Kyles, 1 by Shane Behrens, and 1 by Cole Murphy. Here is the ball to Deladris Green out high. Throws it right side for Bigham. Has Liberals only 3. Eatman left side then for Kylan Thomas. Stands in front of Coach Rick Keltner, dribbling the basketball in the Western Athletic Conference emblem along the sideline. Out to Cole Evans. Indians man-to-man defense here in the second quarter. Here is Eatman with the basketball. Off a screen. Throws left side for Bigham on the baseline. Almost stepped out of bounds. Back to Eatman. Pull-up jumper from 10. Good. And Liberal has their first lead of the game on Markalen Eatman's jumper. Liberal has hit their last 5 shots. 18-16. Liberal has their first lead of the game. Here's a drive by Kyles. No look pass to Murphy. Left corner 3 for the lead. Hits the top corner of the backboard. Rebound Kylan Thomas. Out ahead Eatman. Can't complete the alley-oop. Comes all the way back out underneath the rim. Gives it into the hands of Thomas. Layup no good. Deladris Green offensive rebound. Sticks it up and in. Deladris Green 5 points, 5 rebounds. And Liberal has scored the last 8 of the game and has a 20-16 lead. Here's a Swain 3. No good. And the rebound comes down to Markalen Eatman. Indians have missed all their shots of this quarter, all 3-pointers. Defensive breakdown and a dunk by Kylan Thomas. He has 4. Hayes High needs a timeout. 6:08 to go in the second quarter, and all of a sudden, Liberal is up by 6. Hayes High had a 14-7 lead on a Clay Kyles 3-pointer, but Liberal is now on a 15-2 run ever since then. Hayes High, with Shane Behrens out of the game, drops a big part of their offense out. He is out with 2 early fouls. Liberal getting scoring from just about everybody. In fact, if you have played for Liberal, you have scored. Deladris Green with 5. Caden Bigham with 3, Cole Evans 2, Cade Hinkle 2, Kylan Thomas 4, Markalen Eatman 4, Tyree King 2. Everybody that's played for Liberal has scored Indian basketball, and Trajan McCray comes into the ball game. The 5'9 sophomore averaging 8 points a game. Indians maybe getting an unexpected lift from him. He'll drive, kick out, Kreitzer 3, no good. It goes off the basket supports and out of bounds. Indians were 4 for 6 on threes to start the game, and that was in the first quarter. They are 0 for 4 here in the second quarter. Liberal basketball. Hayes High puts on some full court pressure. They get the ball into Kylan Thomas. Thomas down the lane, runs into Swain. A foul. Are they going to count the shot? They will. Well, that's quite the continuation. Kylan Thomas with 6, and he goes to the free throw lane. 24-16. Foul on Xander Swain, his first. Free throw up and good. Thomas with 7, and the Indians' deficit is 9. They led 9-3 early and at 14-7, and now the Indians get fouled, and Peyton Kiefer walking very gingerly along the sideline. The foul is on Kylan Thomas, his second, and he's going to come out of the game as Clay Kiles comes in.
In for the Redskins, number 32, Kate Bigham.
And coming out for Liberal is Kylan Thomas. Indians bring Peyton Kiefer out as he walks very gingerly. Indians have not scored in the second quarter. Here's Kreitzer with the basketball. Indians are 0 for 4 on threes. Handoff Clay Kiles. Kiles right side, Tyrese Hill. Hill looking in, doesn't have anybody to throw into the post. That's where McCray is right now. McCray right side. Looks to drive, gets by his man. Extra pass to Swain. Now to Kreitzer. Skip pass to Clay Kiles. Steps back, fires a 3, misses left. Rebound comes down into the hands of Liberal. Caden Bigham on the other side. Green steps inside the arc, shoots, misses. Rebound comes down into the hands of Trey McCray. Rare miss in the quarter for Liberal. Here's McCray, double dribbled. 5th Indian turnover. Hayes High is 0 for 5 on threes in this quarter. 5:08 to go, second quarter. Liberal right now is on an 18-2 run. Cade Hinkle with the basketball, and Hinkle's not even gotten a off yet. He averages 15 a game, and now a whistle away from the ball, and we have a technical foul on the Hayes High bench. You got, and I've seen technicals, especially when we come to Liberal, but boy, for that. Well, Cade Hinkle will go to the free throw line for 2 technical free throws. He's an 83% free throw shooter, and he misses the first. And a second free throw for Hinkle is up and good. So Hinkle with 3, and it extends the Redskins run. It is now a 19-2 run. That's after Hayes High had a 7-point lead at 14-7. Liberal basketball. Bigham to inbound, gets it into Hinkle on the run. He heads down the lane, stops on the block, then has to peel back out against Kreitzer. Goes to the baseline. He's double-teamed, gets it out to Evans, a three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Boy, DeLadris Green goes over the back of Hill and tips it. Xander Swain gets it, and the Indians have the basketball. We're nearly midway through the second quarter, and Hayes hasn't scored. They're 0 for 5, all on threes. There's a skip pass and a foul. Getting pushed is Xander Swain when he set a screen. And it's going to be a foul. Oh, it's a foul on Hayes High. Xander Swain just picked up an offensive foul. And so far, Hayes High is just unable to do anything in this second quarter. This looks like the girls' fourth quarter. Here's the ball in the hands of DeLadris Green. Evans, then Hinkle on the left side. Picked up by Kreitzer. Outside Bigham, a 3. Good. His second 3, 29-16. Hayes High is in a desperate measure of points now. Here's the ball, stolen, almost stolen away. Hill ended up with it. Now in some trouble. Gives it out left side. Gets it to Clay Kiles. Kiles on the right wing. Pulls it back. Indians down by 13, 29-16. Here is Tyrese Hill. Indians have yet to score in the quarter. Kreitzer fakes his man out of his shoes, lays it up, misses. Rebound comes down to Xander Swain. He puts it up and in. First points of the second quarter for Hayes High come at the 3:45 mark. Hinkle on the other end can't respond. Evans with the rebound. Bigham hits another 3 on the offensive rebound. 32-18. Hayes is in danger of getting run out of this gym, and here's a drive and a throwaway. Swain dives on it, ends up with it, gets it to Kiles. Kiles a floater, nope, gives it up to Hill. Hill shoots, scores. He's fouled and has a chance at a 3-point play. Tyrese Hill gets his second field goal, has 4, and a chance at a 3-point play on what will be the Indians' first free throw of the game and Liberals' third total foul. Tyreek King back in for Liberal along with Markalen Eatman. Well, Hayes High is going to have to find out what they're made of. They've trailed by as many as 14 in this game. Free throw by Hill, no good. Rebound tipped, but Deladris Green gets his 6th board of the game, and we're still in the second quarter. Here's Bigham open for another 3. Yup. 4 threes for Bigham in the quarter. Third in the game, 35-20. Indians are down by 15. The hottest shooter on the floor got left wide open. Here's Kyles, tries to answer back with a 3. No good. Green with the rebound. Back the other way, Hinkle, no look pass. Eatman, layup, no good. And the rebound comes down to Kreitzer. Indians down by 15. Here's Kyles with the ball. Left side, Kreitzer, pump fake, drives, lays it up, got it blocked. Rebound comes down to Deladris Green for Liberal. Lobs it up ahead to Cade Hinkle. 2:30 to go in a very forgettable second quarter. Hinkle drives, untouched, and he blows the layup. Rebound comes down to Kreitzer. Up ahead to McCray. McCray stumbles, keeps his dribble. Out to Kreitzer with 2:18 to go in the quarter. Indians have scored 4 points in the quarter. They're outscored 17-4 so far. Here's Kyles off the screen to the right. Gets to the rack. Gets run into, and he's going to get 2 free throws. Boy, that wasn't even an attempt at the ball. Kyles is going up for the rebound, and he gets run into like we're playing football. They got to give him free throws, right?
Personal foul on number 21.
Foul is on Markalen Eatman, and the official is signaling for 2 free throws for Clay Kyles. That wasn't even an attempt at the basketball. Liberal's going to bring Dylan Schellenberger in, a 5'10 senior for the first time, but first 2 free throws for Clay Kyles. 8 points in the game, all in the first quarter. 2:06 to go in a bad second quarter for Hayes High. Free throw no good. Hayes High is 2 of 10 from the field in this second quarter. And a second free throw for Clay Kyles, looking for his 9th point. Indians have gone a long way without Shane Barron's. Free throw good. Kyles with 9. Barron's picked up his second foul with 5:04 to go in the first quarter. He has not played since. 35-21. If you're Hayes High, you're just trying to get this down to single digits, if at all possible, before halftime. Here's Hinkle with the ball. Off a screen to the left. Stops. Throws it in to Deladris Green. Green shoots and scores. Deladris Green with 7. Little pick and roll, and it's 37-21. Indians down by 16 now in the game. Here's Hill, an 8-footer, left it short. Rebound comes down to the hands of Cade Hinkle. Hinkle on the run the other way. 1-on-3, lays it up and scores. Hinkle with 5. 39-21, 18-point deficit for Hayes High. Inbound goes to the Indians. McCray gets it up to Kreitzer. Kreitzer down the lane, right-handed layup, crawls off, no good. Deladris Green with his 9th rebound and another foul on Hayes High.
Personal foul number 20, Colin Kreitzer.
Colin Kreitzer with the foul, his first, and a 1-and-1 for Deladris Green, who has 9 rebounds already to go along with 7 points. This thing in Liberal has gotten ugly in the first half. I mean, for Hayes, the only saving grace at this point is you have a second half to try to come back, but it's 39-21. And Green to the line for a 1-and-1 on the Indians' 7th team foul. Liberal 6-0, number 7 in 5A. They went to state last year, lost to Highland Park. Deladris Green scored 25 in that game. Free throw up by Green, no good. Rebound Tyrese Hill. Indians had it down to 14 at 35-21, but Liberal reeling off some points ever since. Here's McCray. McCray, a deep three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Green, his 10th board of the half. Indians are 0 for 7 on threes in this quarter. King on the other end misses a three. Rebound tipped high in the air. Comes out to Schellenberger. Inside a minute remaining in the half. Liberal an 18-point lead, 39-21. Indians' second quarter has been disastrous, including a technical. Here's Eatman driving, got it poked away from behind. Indians steal it away. Second quarter turnover from Liberal. Then Hayes High throws it right back. Then Liberal takes it, throws it away. Out ahead to Kyles, who has 11. 39-23, 25 seconds remaining in a bad second quarter. Indians down 16. Here's the ball left side for Eatman. Drives, pulls up, lays it off. It's poked away. Tyrese Hill comes away with it. Off to Kyles with 8 seconds. Up ahead to Murphy. Murphy layup, good with 4 seconds remaining in it. And that will be the end of the first half. Hayes High scores the final 4 points of the half to get back to a 14-point game at 39-25. Liberal goes on a 22-2 run after Hayes High held a 7-point lead. Indians led by the 11 of Clay Kyles in the first half. Liberal has 12 on 4 3-pointers by Caden Bigham. Halftime is here in Liberal, 39-25. It's halftime. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply. 24-hour card fueling. Bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, after the game.
Back in Liberal at the Big House as the Hayes High Indians are going to try to overcome a 14-point halftime deficit and an 18-point second quarter deficit in order to try to remain undefeated and pick up a first Western Athletic Conference game victory of the year. Both Hayes and Liberal, this is their first conference game of the season. 39-25. Hayes High is down by 14 points. It'll be Liberal basketball to start the second half. They'll go left to right. Hayes High with their starting lineup out there, including Shane Behrens, who only played first 3 minutes of the game and then sat because of foul trouble, picking up a second foul with 5:04 to go in the second quarter. Hayes High missed his presence on the floor. Here's a drive by Eatman's going to pull it back out, give it to Cade Hinkle. Hinkle drives to Cole Evans. Hayes High is switching off to a zone defense now. They're man-to-man much of the first half. Here's a drive, backdoor layup by Eatman. Backdoor pass from Hinkle to Eatman, and the lead back to 16 at 41-25. Here's Tyrese Hill. His pass is knocked away. Indians' 8th turnover. It has just not gone well since the first quarter for Hayes High. Now a reach by Colin Kreitzer. That'll be his second personal foul. Indians trailed by as many as 18. It's 16 right now. It was 16 all after the first quarter. Hayes High was outscored 23-9 in the second quarter. Here's Eatman with the basketball. Over on the left side for Kylan Thomas. Liberal in no hurry whatsoever here in the second half as they dribble along the perimeter in a little weave against the Indian zone. Here's a drive by Eatman. Pull-up jumper, no good. Deladris Green with an 11th rebound. Put back, no good. And the rebound comes down to Colin Kreitzer. Indians need to get some offense going. 41-25, down by 16. Hayes High is averaging 65 points a game this year. Here's Cole Murphy, has a three-pointer in the game to Clay Kiles. He has 11 in the first half. To Kreitzer, to Shane Behrens on the block. He's double-teamed, so back out to Murphy. Murphy then stops. Back cut pass to Kreitzer. Kreitzer's layup blocked from behind. Rebound, Cole Evans is 5th. Back the other way, Liberal trying to take their biggest lead at 19 with a 3 by Evans. That's good. Excuse me, that's Cade Hinkle. He has 8. 44-25. Indians down 19. It's their biggest deficit of the game. Here's Kiles. Dribble it off the shoe of his defender. It'll stay with the Indians. The Indians came out of the locker room, tried to get something going, and this is like the second quarter. It's just like everything they try to do is a half step slower than what they would like. Here's Kiles off a little pick and roll behind the back pass to Behrens for 3. That's off the rim, no good. The rebound then out of Hill's hands off the backboard to Hinkle to Eatman. His layup no good, but he's fouled. The foul is on Shane Behrens. He just picks up his 3rd. And to the free throw line for 2 goes Markalen Eatman, a 70% free throw shooter. The only thing Liberal did not do well in the first half was shoot free throws. They were 2 for 8, but Eatman hits that one and has 7. 45-25. There's been some good games between Hayes and Liberal here, and Liberal, not tonight. Hill with his 6th rebound as the second free throw misses. Indians are down 20. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Here is a 3 from Kreitzer, way too strong, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Eatman. Eatman running the other way, left to right. Stops top of the key, off to Hinkle. Hinkle against Murphy off a screen. Look for the pick and roll, instead out to Evans out high. Back onto the right side for Cade Hinkle. Over top it goes to Thomas. Both teams came in undefeated and ranked in their respective classes, but Hayes High, after a 16-all first quarter and a 7-point lead in that quarter, has just been a half step slow. Here's a travel violation on Liberal for their 7th turnover. Indians down 25 minutes to go. They have yet to score in this third quarter, 3 minutes in. Hayes High hit 4 of their first 6 3-pointers all in the first quarter. They have missed their last 9. Here's Tyrese Hill, left corner, guarded by Green, drives on him, and he's pushed. So Green picks up his first foul.
Personal foul.
Hayes High overall in the first quarter was 6 of 13 from the field.
Redskins, number 12, Tyreek King.
They are 4 of 15 since. Eatman out, Bigham in. Caden Bigham comes in hitting 4 first half three-pointers to lead all scoring with 12. Kyles to inbound on the left baseline. Needs to hurry up. Gets it to Cole Murphy. Left corner 3. Good. And the Indians finally get something to fall. Oh, they called it a 2, excuse me. It was a 3-pointer. Cole Murphy with 8. And then on the other end, the Indians foul. And a made basket by Thomas and a chance for a 3-point play.
Number 24, Clayton.
Foul on Clay Kyles, his first.
His first.
47-28 into the free throw line is going to be Kylan Thomas, who has 9, his season average. Free throw up, free throw no good, and nobody rebounds. That gives Deladris Green the ball for Liberal. 47-28. And then the ball knocked out by Tyrese Hill. Into the ball game comes Trajan McCray, the 5'9 sophomore, back in, replacing Claiborne Kyles. Well, the rebound missed, or the free throw missed, and nobody for Hayes High went after the ball, and Deladris Green has his 12th rebound. Here's Thomas off a screen, stops with the basketball. Now looked like he drug his pivot foot, and now switches pivot feet and throws the ball away. Kreitzer had it for a moment. Bigham gets it back. He's triple team, and Kreitzer takes it away from him. Kreitzer the other way. 3-on-1, lays it off to Hill, and then the Indians get called for a travel. Apparently Hill must have stutter-stepped in the Indians' 9th turnover. Down 19, 47-28. Indians have been outscored 8-3 here in the third quarter after being outscored 23-9 in the third. Here's Bigham off a screen. Gives the ball to Hinkle. Hinkle lobs it inside. Caught by Deladris Green. Easy off the backboard. 9 for Green. 49-28. Indians down 21. Here's McCray. Floater blocks. Rebound comes down to Cade Hinkle. Hinkle on the fly back the other way. Lays it off to Thomas. Had the dunk against the rim out of his hand. Then it rolls in. 51-28. Ball up ahead to Kreitzer, inside Hill, layup good. Tyrese Hill with 6. 51-30, Green on the other end, gets his shot blocked, but a foul on Hayes High, and free throws for Liberal. Foul is on Tyrese Hill, his second. Boy, Hayes High, even when they get a basket, get beat back down the floor, and a timeout taken by the Indians. Tyrese Hill will check out. Xander Swain comes in. 3:22 to go in the third quarter. Hayes High down 21 with Liberal going back to the free throw line. Indian basketball brought to you by Thirsties, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Master Cleaners, and Lifetime Dental Care. Hayes High's have to try to reset, head back to the road to Great Bend on Tuesday. This is the Indians' first road game of the season, and I don't know that that has much to do with anything. They played a great first quarter. 16-16, they led by 7 at 14-7, but after that it has been all Liberal. They used a 22-2 run. Go up by 13, 29-16. Hayes High got it back within 14 rather, sorry, 32-18, but then Liberal just kept pounding away. Got up by 18 in the second quarter. Hayes was outscored 23-9 in that quarter. Knew Liberal was going to be good this year. Almost everybody back from a season ago where they shared the Western Athletic Conference title with Hayes. The two split their games, Hayes winning in Hayes when Liberal missed a last-second shot. Then Liberal winning here in Liberal when a shot by Hayes High at the buzzer that ultimately should have counted was waved off. Liberal ended up winning in triple overtime. Deladris Green to the free throw line for 2 after the Tyrese Hill foul. Green 1 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. 9 points, 12 rebounds. Needs a free throw here to get a double-double on the season, and he got it. 52-30. Indians down 22 with Green having a second free throw on the way. The 6'6 senior averaged a double-double last year, and that free throw good again. 53-23. Cole Evans in for Green, who exits with 11 points and 12 rebounds. Green averaged 15 and 10 a year ago, 9 and 7 as a sophomore, 4 and 3 as a freshman. Now, Liberal, some full court pressure. Xander Swain up ahead to Shane Behrens across the timeline. Behrens on the left sideline against Evans. Pulls it back out for Trajan McCray to Colin Kreitzer. Lost the ball for a moment. Regathers now with the dribble to the left side. Gives it to Cole Murphy. A deep three. Short. Shane Behrens offensive rebound. Pump fakes his man in the air. Missed the putback. Rebound comes down to Evans. Well, the Indians, even their point-blank shots can't get them to go in. Kreitzer with the near steal. A throw onto the left side for Bigham. Had 4 first-half threes. Lobs a pass back out to Markalen Eatman. Eatman picks up his dribble. Now throws it right side for Kylan Thomas. Thomas out high to Evans. Onto the left side, it'll go to Eatman once again. 5-second count on as Kreitzer with the defense. Out to Thomas, off a screen, goes to the right side, stops, drive by Evans. Evans gives it into the left corner for Bigham, a three-pointer, yep. His 5th three-pointer of the night. Liberal has made their last 5 shots, 56-30. Here's a drive by Kreitzer, extra pass to Behrens, and the Indians can't get off the shot in transition. Here's Behrens, open for 3, airballed it. Out of bounds to Liberal. Hayes High was 4 of 6 on threes in the first quarter. They have made 1 since. They were 0 of 7 in the second quarter and 1 of 5 now in the third quarter. Full court pressure by the Indians. Up ahead to Eatman. Eatman leads a 3-on-2 break. Down the lane. Layup good. Eatman with 9. Liberal has made 6 consecutive shots. 58-30. A 3 from Kiefer, no good. Rebound comes down to Bigham. And the Indians just shooting woes continue. Here's Thomas down the lane. Shot blocked, and Thomas is going to be fouled. And as it typically is when you come to Liberal, the fouls continue to mount to one side. To the free throw line for 2, Kylan Thomas. Hayes High has shot 3 free throws tonight. Liberals 14th and 15th upcoming. Free throw good. Now, saying that, Hayes High is settling for a lot of three-pointers tonight. That foul, by the way, on Tyrese Hill is 3rd. Cade Hinkle back in. Liberal can make this a 30-point game with 1:33 to go in the third quarter. Thomas with 12. Excuse me, this is Tyreek Hill to the Tyreek King to the free throw line. He makes them both. That's my mistake. 60-30. Indians are down with 90 seconds to go in the third quarter by 30. Boy, it is hard-pressed to remember a game like this for Hayes High. Here's Kyles to Hill. Tyrese on the right side, drives by his man, misses the floater. Rebound comes down to Hinkle. Hinkle out in front of the defense, lays it up, and another foul on Hayes High. And 2 more free throws for Liberal.
Personal foul number 24.
Clay Kyles with his second foul. And to the line, Hinkle. Cade Hinkle averages 15 a game. He's got 9, 61-30. Second free throw good. 62-30. Indians are down by 32 points. Hinkle with 10. Joining Kylan Thomas, Cade Bigham, and Deladris Green all in double figures. Here is the Indians driving, layup, no good. Tyrese Hill with the offensive rebound and putback. Hill with 8 points 7 rebounds in the game. Hayes High, that breaks a stretch of 6 consecutive missed shots, 62-32. Hayes High with 3 field goals in the quarter. They have a total of 7 third quarter points, 16 points in the last 16 minutes of basketball. Hinkle out near midcourt, dribbles off to the right side, down the lane, back through the lane, and back out near midcourt. Liberal just holding for a final shot of the third quarter, burning off this last minute. Here's Bigham, 5 threes in this game over on the left side, picked up by Clay Kiles. Dribbles over to the right side, and Kiles reaches and fouls. 17 fouls on Hayes, and that'll be more free throws for Liberal. Putting Cade Bigham to the line, who we know percentage-wise is 100% from the free throw line. What we don't know is how many free throws he shot this year. We were not afforded those stats before the game. Colin Kreitzer, Xander Swain, Cole Murphy come into the game, joining Trey McCray and Tyrese Hill. 1-1 coming up for Caden Bigham, 5 threes on the night. 14 seconds to go in the third, 62-32. Free throw misses. Tyrese Hill with his 8th rebound to go along with 8 points. He's had a decent night considering the way things have gone. Here's Xander Swain, left corner. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Here is a drive by McCray. Jump stop. Fires at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of the third. 62-32. We go to the fourth quarter. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
62.
It's time to gather. It's time for cheer. It's time to celebrate because you deserve it. Better choices, more channels, faster speeds. Switch your TV and internet to Eagle and you'll pay the same price in 2 years as you do today because you deserve better. Call us today at 877-61-EAGLE.
All Liberal in Liberal tonight. Hayes High trailing in Liberal by 30, 62-32. It was 16 all after 1 quarter. And we will go to a running clock fourth quarter. Because of the 30-point differential. Which is interesting because Hayes a couple of years ago was down here and was up 30-plus points. And they did not do continuous clock. Regardless, next 8 minutes, Hayes High will get out of here. Here's Kyle, spin move, and they're going to call it travel. What was wrong with that move? This guy's been killing Hayes tonight. That's their 10th turnover. That's a great move. Indians down 30. And I mean, it's been bad tonight. It's been bad. Indians 16 first quarter points. They had 16 rest of the second and third quarter. Here's Eatman with the basketball. Liberals in no hurry to shoot this ball. They're just wanting to run this clock out and take the victory. Liberal turns it over on a pass. Stolen away by Kiles. Kiles stops on the right side, pulls up for 3, good. Kiles with 14, his first second half points. Indians' 6th three-pointer of the night on the other end. Floater by Markalen Eatman. He has 11, 64-35. The Indians outscored 23-9 in the second, 23-7 in the third. Here's Xander Swain with the ball. Kreitzer saves the ball from going into the backcourt. Comes off a screen, down the lane, lays it up, got it knocked from his hands and out of bounds. Clock will continue to roll as Kreitzer will go to the line 4-2. Indian basketball brought to you by Insurance Planning Incorporated, Home Oil and Supply, Hayes Chevrolet, M&D Incorporated, as well as Walmart's. 2 free throws for Colin Kreitzer. 82% on the year, 9 of 11, and the free throw is good for Colin's first point of the night. This is the Indians' 4th and 5th free throw of the game. Second free throw misses, rebound tipped around and comes down to Caden Bigham. Indians down 64-36. They're down 30 entering the fourth quarter. And it was a Hayes High team that was undefeated and coming into the game was ranked number 2 in Class 4A Division I. Liberal undefeated at 6-0. They'll move to 7-0. Number 7 in Class 5A. They are going to be a contender this year. Here's a near steal. Hinkle knocked down to the floor, drives, kicks out to Eatman, a three-pointer. That one no good. Rebound on the offensive side comes down to Cade Hinkle. Hinkle drives, kicks it out left side. Eatman thought about another three. Instead out to Bigham, who has 5 threes in this game, and he's going to pull it back out. Give it to Eatman, floater in the lane, good. Eatman with a season-high 13. 66-36. 5:10 to go on a running clock. Kyle's deep three on the pull-up, no good. Offensive rebound, Cole Murphy to Shane Barnes to Xander Swain. Shot no good, he's fouled. It took Hayes High until they were down by 30 in a continuous clock situation to get foul calls. And Xander Swain to the line for 2. Indian basketball brought to you by Verney's Hamburger House, Commercial Builders, and Bacon Ryan Appraising Services. Free throw good by Xander Swain. He has 3. 66-37, and even if the score comes under that 30-point mark, it continues to run. Xander Swain's free throw is up, short, rebound tipped, and it comes out into the hands of Bigham once again. Hayes High just 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Here's Eatman, thought about the 3, gives it up to Cameron Riley, a 5'9 junior in for the first time. Indians throw on a trap, steal by Kreitzer, right-handed layup, good. And a timeout Hayes High, and that will stop the clock. No, they need to stop the clock. There they go. Kreitzer with the layup, he has 3. 66-39. Indian basketball brought to you by World of Wheels, Whiskey Creek, Homesteel Siding and Windows, and Hayes High will be heading back on the long bus trip to Hayes, trying to figure out what went wrong tonight. Indians and Liberal were tied at 16 after 1 quarter. Hayes High in the second and third was outscored 46-16, 23-9, and 23-7. Indians trailed by as many as 32 in this ball game during the third quarter. And it's the first break, but for whatever reason, Hayes High just, after the first quarter, did not have it. They even picked up a technical tonight on what was a very unanimated discussion between the Indians and the officials. Liberal out of the timeout after Hayes High called the timeout on the steal and layup. Hayes High can't get the steal off the full court pressure. Evans on the other end is fouled and will shoot free throws. Clock will continue to run as Shane Barnes picks up his 4th. 2 free throws for Cole Evans, an 80% free throw shooter. Free throw is up and no good.
Into the Redskins, number 3,
Tyrese Hill, Cole Murphy in for for Hayes. Liberals Alex Carrillo, a 5'9 senior, comes in. And a second free throw for Cole Evans. Averages 6.6 rebounds. He's got his average in rebounds, his points now at 3. Tyreek King comes into the ball game for the Redskins.
Also in for the Redskins, number 13, Brian Alvarez.
Liberal now 10 of 12 or 10 of 20 from the free throw line. 2:52 to go. Continuous clock, fourth quarter. Indians down 67-39. Here's a drive by McCray. Kicks out to Murphy. Murphy out to Shane Behrens. To Clay Kiles on the right side. Leads the Indians with 14 tonight between two defenders. His floater no good, but a foul before the shot. Clock will continue to run inside 2.5 minutes. A continuous clock, fourth quarter when Liberal went up by 30 entering the fourth quarter. Inbound to McCray, three-pointer no good. Rebound to Cameron Riley. There's not going to be much good to look at from this game outside the first quarter. Other end, three-pointer Cameron Riley for Liberal, 70-39. Kiles brings it right to left across the timeline. Pulls up, fires on the three. That's no good. Rebound, a foul on whom? On Liberal, it appears. Foul is on Alex Carrillo, I believe. Indians are going to bring William Sinnott in, the 5'9 sophomore. And Dylan Schmidberger will check in as well. Schmidberger's second game of the year, Sinnott's third game. Minute 33 remaining. Inbound Behrens doesn't shoot the three. Now dribbles, steps back, misses. Oh, no, it almost went in. Misses the three. And Riley with the rebound. Hayes High led by as many as 7. They're going to lose by right around 30 tonight. Down 70-39 now. Here's King. Whips a pass inside to Carrillo. Doesn't shoot over Behrens. Pulls it back out. Gives it up to Brian Alvarez, a 5'7 senior who's in. King, a pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Kiles. Kiles races out ahead, stops right side, and needs somebody to pass to. Dumps it down to Shane Behrens. Behrens, 3 points. That came 7 seconds into the game before he puts a shot in there and has a chance at an and one. 45 seconds remaining, and Liberal's going to take a timeout. Liberals just taking the timeout, by the way, for a substitution. They just want to bring in Tristan Bigham, a 5'11 junior who's coming in. He is the younger brother of Caden Bigham, who scored a game-high 15 tonight on 5 3-pointers. So Behrens at the line for a chance at an and one. Indians down 70-41. This is not what anybody expected tonight. Free throw up, free throw good by Behrens. 6 points for the senior, who picked up 2 early fouls and was not a factor tonight. Ball up ahead to Riley, to Cameron Riley, left side, a Bigham three. That one no good. Offensive rebound comes down to Liberal, knocked out of bounds. 27 seconds left on the clock. It stays with the Redskins. Continuous clock down to 20 seconds. Liberals likely just going to pull the ball out, and this will do it. 70-42, very disappointing night tonight in Liberal for the Indians, as they are going to suffer their first loss of the year. 5-1 now on the year, 0-1 in the Western Athletic Conference. Liberal improves to 7-0 and 1-0 in conference play. Hayes High on the short end of a bad night in Liberal. Indians get 14 from Clay Kiles. Liberal gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in double figures, led by the 15 of Cade Bigham on 5 3-pointers. Hayes High back on the road next Tuesday, looking for better things in Great Bend. For Hayes High Indian basketball, I'm Dustin Armbruster.